The Sooners picked up another defensive lineman, this time out the transfer portal. We're going to talk about Jacob Lacey picking the Sooners at the transfer from Notre Dame. All that coming up here roughly in about 10 seconds. Hey, Sooner fans, happy post-Thanksgiving. Hopefully you all have gotten some rest. You've enjoyed leftovers multiple times, and you saw the Thanksgiving gift that pulled up for the Oklahoma Sooner Nation as former 4-star defensive tackle Jacob Lacey has chosen the Sooners as his transfer destination as a graduate transfer from Notre Dame. Lacey will have 2 years of eligibility, so that means that the Sooners will be able to leverage him for at least 2 years and help him propel himself into the NFL draft. So thank you all for tuning in here on Unfair Sports. I am your host, Jay. We're going to dive right into Jacob Lacey, and we'll talk a little bit about him, what he's done at Notre Dame, where he came from, all of that jazz, and a little excitement as we've seen 4 commits over the last 5 days at the time, because this was on Thanksgiving, and I took a couple days break. But with that, while you're here, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button as well as subscribe and that bell notification, because we're dropping constant content around OU football, college football, and we do a podcast that is over sports in general. And if you've been here before, please share, because sharing is caring. We love to see the channel grow. We'll be talking recruiting over the next few weeks, because we've got the transfer portal hitting heavy officially December 5th, and we'll have National Early Signing Day December 21st. With that, let's jump right into Jacob Lacey. And so, got a little bit to talk about him. I wanted to give y'all a quick video. Was going to try and do it Thanksgiving, but family was here. Busy day. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I would love to see any type of dishes you created. I smoked a turkey. It was amazing. And I cooked my famous citrus ham, which was also dope. And so hopefully you all enjoyed yourself and rested, and you saw this gift that the Sooners got. So on to Jacob Lacey. Really quick. Defensive tackle, 6'2", about 290. Played at Notre Dame the last 3 years. He is a graduate, so he has graduated from Notre Dame, which as a graduate transfer made it him able to start doing visits and do everything early. What he decided to do was he played in the first 4 games of the season, and his highlights was he had 5 tackles and 2 sacks against Cal earlier in the year, and then decided that he was going to go ahead and move on and move out the depth chart. And so with that, he gets 2 years of eligibility. He'll be coming to Oklahoma. And what made him pick Oklahoma, though, is the fact that he had a relationship with Todd Bates in the beginning. As you can see here, Bates has been recruiting this young man for a while. And so because of that bond, he decided to make an unofficial visit during Bedlam, met some of the other recruits, met some of the other players, and said, you know what? Let's make the magic happen. We're going to go ahead and come here. And pretty exciting to have him here with the Sooners. We need some defensive line depth. Add him next to Jalen Redmond. If Jalen Redmond comes back, Redmond is the former 5-star from Midwest City. He is eligible for the draft, and if it looks like he's got a chance of going high enough, probably will lose him. We're definitely losing Jeffrey Johnson, who used his last year of eligibility with us from Tulane, and now we just got to see. We need to start building up the depth of veterans along with all the new guys that we've got coming in. And my apologies. Jacob came November 5th. He did not come during Bedlam weekend. So he was here actually with some other recruits earlier in the month. So I was a little off on that. Read the wrong note. But with that, also his dad kind of tweeted this out. I thought this was kind of cool, which kind of talks about how everything works out the way it should. Pretty awesome, this relationship. And so all these pictures I got from Jacob's dad. So you know the drill. Hop in the comments. Show some love to Jacob Lacey. In the description, go to his social media. Welcome him to Sooner Nation. Hopefully you all have seen this. If not, I want to give you guys a quick video around this. And we're also going to talk about another thing that happened right after the Lacey news. Actually, yesterday on Black Friday, we've got some bad news. And I'm going to talk about that in the next video. So thank y'all for tuning in here to Unfair Sports. Hit the like and subscribe button as well as share, because sharing is caring. And with that, have a video probably a little bit later today talking about another player that decided to leave Sooner Nation. And we'll talk about that in a few hours. Peace.